Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Today is December 3rd, 2016. Outside my window anyway. It's a rainy Saturday. I hope guys are doing well. Today, as promised, I'll be playing continuing the Europe campaign in Transport Fever. We're on mission number 4, I think. So just after halfway done. So we'll try to get through as much as we can today. Probably not going to finish the campaign, but hey, you never know. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me go open the game. Yeah, should be showing up here. Oh, whoops! Hold on. One moment. Must switch from Planet Coaster. Oh no, I had to turn off. There we go. And should be showing up right about now. No, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at what this next mission is.
Progress is finally here. The former occupiers have returned a beautiful island kingdom somewhere in the middle of the Pacific to its native inhabitants, or what is left of them some 200 years after James Cook. Now that the yoke of colonialism has finally been shaken off, democracy and modernization can finally gain a foothold. The first charismatic presidente of the archipelago is very concerned with increasing the prosperity of the region, and we can help him.
Why do I get the feeling this reminds me of Tropico? If you ever played Tropico, all 4 of the games, I think I played like Tropico 3 or something. And in that game, you are El Presidente, and you are trying to, you're kind of a dictator in some ways, but you're trying to increase the prosperity of your peoples, or just take a whole bunch of money and run away. I'm kind of surprised this is in the Europe campaign. I guess it's slightly related because of colonialism and all that. But we'll see what this is about. This is going to be interesting. It's a little different. I like it. It's a little different from what we're usually doing. So let's take a look at our medals. Surprise the El Presidente and fulfill his requirements before 1975. Nope, not going to do that. Earn 3 million within 1 year. Sure. It's this one here. Make sure that no vehicle is 10 years or old or older. Oh. That's going to be an interesting one. There is a setting you can put in when you replace vehicles to make sure that they don't get too old. So maybe we'll try utilizing that. Salvage all the sunken ships, probably some quest. And last one, take a train over a rail line with a high point of at least 200 meters of elevation. Interesting. So this is going to be a very hilly island, I think. Let's start that up. I don't know, I guess while we're waiting, I've posted the schedule for next week, my schedule of streaming, I guess. Next week I'll be having streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Again, I'll probably be swapping back and forth between Planet Coaster and Transport Fever. So Monday will be Planet Coaster, Wednesday will be more of the European campaign, probably try to finish the European campaign on that day, and Friday back to Planet Coaster. So I think that week might be the last week I'll be able to do maybe like 3 days of streaming. I'm trying to finish, for those MRT tiers on here, I'm trying to finish work on Epsilon, the new server that we're going to launch. And I'm trying to get that done before the end of the year, so I'll probably start doing less streaming and more work on that. Hi gods, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to paradise. The former colonial power has left for good, and now our beloved Presidente finally rules the country much to the benefit of the people.
Sure.
However, things are lacking. Or rather, our wonderful Presidente wants to supply his citizens better. In order for more growth and prosperity to come to our island realm, the transportation infrastructure must be rebuilt. It was sadly neglected by our former occupiers in recent years. Our perfect Presidente will reward us richly for our services. We get to keep our heads.
Yeah, this is definitely inspired by Tropico. Like, the fact that we're calling El Presidente perfect and beloved is telling enough. Let's start it here.
Our splendid Presidente wants a rail line and an airline with all his heart. There is a lot to do. We have to make both airports ready for operation, and we need an airplane. The old rail line has decayed and must be rebuilt, and there is no trace of the locomotive in the cars. In addition, we currently only have one cargo ship and a handful of rickety trucks and buses available. Let's ask around among the populace and find out if there is anyone who can help us in return for some service.
So you operate an airline between Cuesta Adige and Santa Cruz, as well as a rail line between Las Puntas, Santa Cruz, and Las Palmas. Okay. Interesting. Sea coast. Okay. Look at the map for question marks. Okay, so we have to do some missions. In order to align account, it must have the appropriate vehicles and stops near the cities named. Okay, vehicles can be sold and repurchased any time at a higher price. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we've got these three cities where we need to build the rail line, and Cuesta Adige, I think it's pronounced. I'm gonna slaughter the pronunciation here. Is on this island here. There's also this thing over here, Mas Palamas. So a lot of cities in this one, surprisingly. So let's take a look. So operate an airline, operate a rail line. Let's take a look. So I guess we should just click the question mark and start from there. See if we can find some. I see one right here. There's a farm here.
Farmer Rick owns an old airplane for crop dusting. Since he has switched over from growing grain to cattle ranching, he would be willing to sign the plane over to us. But in return, he wants us to stimulate his business a little.
Deliver at least 50 cattle from Las Puntas farm to Santa Cruz food processing plant. Well, that's easy enough. Where is Santa Cruz food processing plant? It's right. That's pretty close. Yeah, that's probably... Now, we do need a rail line of some sort, but I have a feeling a passenger line between all three of these cities makes more sense. We can just make this a vehicle line. So that's that. Any other question marks? I think I saw another one over... Oh, there are a couple over here. Let's take a look.
Our roads are in terrible condition. They absolutely must be rebuilt to put an end to the constant bumpity bump. Stone is not enough for good roads. If we provide stone and slag, they will help us to build paved roads.
Okay, deliver stone and slag to enable improved roads. Oh, are we limited? Oh, wow. Really? I can't even select these, so the only thing we can have is small country roads. Yeah, okay. Once this mission is finished, the faster roads will be available, and slow roads can be upgraded. You can then deliver the construction materials produced by the factory to the industrial areas of the surrounding cities. Okay. Stone and slag. The thing is, where will we get that? Let me take a quick look at industries here. Whoops, not that one. Is there a quarry? There's a quarry in Maspawa, whatever it is. Whoops, no, what am I building? It's a chemical plant. Is that a quarry? Oh, there's a quarry. So we could easily ship the quarry by boat here. Slag, I'm not too sure where we get. Let's take a look. Is there a steel plant here? There is a steel. Yeah, there's a steel mill. That's in Cuesta Adige, way over here. So I don't know about that. Okay, there's a lot of question marks here. Let's just look. Let's just go through them here. What's this one?
Our motor pool is in truly awful condition. As soon as you start moving, you worry that the wheels are about to fall off. Mr. Nutt, the owner of the tool factory, has offered us the use of his workshop, but that comes at a price. For every vehicle that we have repaired, some tools must first be produced.
For every 10 tools produced in Las Palmas Machine Factory, the oldest vehicle in the fleet will be restored to its original condition. Ooh. Okay. So that might be an incentive to get steel here, and that steel comes from over here, which in fact has another question.
For rail construction, we need steel. What a pity we don't have any. Maybe the steel works can help us. Of course, not without something in return. If we help them produce steel, they will produce rails for us in the future.
Okay, I just realized we have no access to rail construction right now, so we have to go here. It feels like it's a bunch of missions that kind of chain into each other. You might want to turn either your mic volume up or the game's volume down. It's drowning you out a tad. Really? The music volume on mine is pretty low already. I'll do that. My mic is right up to my face, so I don't know why there. Okay, I turned down the game volume. Let's see if that helps. Let's take a look at this airport.
In order to set up the airline for our Grand Presidente, we not only need an airplane, but also 2 presentable airports. To make the airport operational again, we need the help of the local population. If we provide the town with construction materials, the inhabitants will trample out a runway in the grass for us.
Trample out. See to it that at least 10% of the demand for construction materials in Costa Deje is covered so the airport can be made operational again. Interesting. Okay. So we know we need to get steel here, and we know that if we bring the steel here to produce tools, we'll get better vehicles. And same thing if we bring construction materials here, that'll give us better roads, but also if we ship those construction materials into Costa Deje, that'll get us the runway. So there's a lot of chaining going on. There I see one other question mark over here. It's this thing. I think it's a chemical plant.
Our island world may be beautiful, but the weather is often very ugly. That is why cargo ships unfortunately sink off the coast from time to time. 1 or 2 of them can certainly be salvaged and repaired. But for an action like that, we will need pontoons. Fortunately, our colonial lords left behind a very modern chemical plant, which can supply us with plastic. The operators of the chemical plant will deliver pontoons to us if we find crude oil for them. But that is an expensive undertaking.
Pay $2.5 million to the chemical plant in order to finance the search for crude oil. Okay, that sounds like a thing for later. I don't think we can do that. Yeah, that's all the quests right now. I'm just gonna check my mic settings here a bit. Because I'm curious why... Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, no. Microphones are fine. I guess maybe I should just talk louder. Okay, so we are... What are we doing? I think we need to get that rail line going. This will get us... This thing will get us a plane, but we don't have a runway to even run it on. Well, actually, we do have this runway, but we need another one over there. So we could do the construction materials line first. I feel like that's safer. So we can take the construction materials. Oh, there's also iron ore over here. So take the stone from here. We already got the ports there, which is nice. And then bring that over to this construction materials plant to produce construction materials. And then we can bring that back over to Costa Deje. We're going to need a lot of trucks to bring stuff from port in back and forth here. So we'll have to do that. And then we can also get this food line going as well. So, yeah, I want to do this. Let's do this construction, this stone line first. So let me go create some lines. So we're going to bring this over here. Stone ship. Got the same sort of naming scheme we did in the Seattle mission. And then I'm going... Oh, and then... I think thing's already close enough? No, it isn't. Okay. It's very odd positioning, because it's not close enough to the... It's really close to the factory, but actually it's not. In the catchment area, you can see it's not white there. So we're going to have to build probably some sort of... where is it? Here. The freight or truck station, I mean. I wonder if I can try to make this truck station touch both of them. Yeah, I think we can. So we'll probably do something like this. Okay. Then we're going to truck that over to this materials plant, which... Actually, I want to take a look. If we're going to ship, if at some point we're going to ship construction materials to Las Palmas, I just want to see what. Yeah, the industrial area is already right there, so yeah. Can't really build that truck station there, so I'm going to build it. I don't know, right here maybe. Okay, and now we need a depot. I guess I can sneak it right in here. Maybe? No, I don't think it likes that, so... You know what, we're gonna just build it over here. Right next to the truck station, I think. Okay, so I also need a line that's gonna have to go from the port into here, shipping the stone, and then it'll take the construction materials back to the port. So I hope it's gonna be smart enough to do that. Let's do this one here. I'm gonna just set up all my lines right now. So this will be stone and construction material. Okay, it's whatever, stone construction. Okay, and what else do we need? And then we need a ship to bring the... What do we need to do? Yeah, bring the construction material into Costa Deje. So for... Well, I guess I'll need another line to do that. Yeah, I think I'll just do... add station? No, I just missed it there. And bring it over to here. And we'll call this one... construction ship. Oh. Okay. And then from there we need yet one last truck line into Costa Deje. Let me just see where the industry is. Seems to be definitely on the eastern side of town with a little bit of down here. So I guess we'll focus around there. Get a freight truck station going here. Now the problem is we're gonna have to blow up most of the... Unless I put a stopgap truck station right there. But I think I'm just gonna build a little road here just to get a little space. So let's do that. I can probably do it on this side here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then a truck station down here somewhere. I think I can get away with putting it there maybe, because I think that covers both the steel mill and the port. Okay. And then finally our fourth line will be this and that. And this will be strictly construction material. So construction material. Yeah, these line names aren't great, but okay. So okay, we need to build a. Let's get a shipyard going. I'm just trying to look here. Those are the only ports there. There's actually there's another port over in Las Palmas. I'm guessing that, oh, actually there's another one. Actually, that's the one we're building from. So I'm just going to try to build this in a nice, maybe a central location, maybe way over here. That's a bit too hilly. Maybe right here. This looks... I guess there's not really a good... Actually, hold on. Can I build it right here? Oh, that's a nice spot. That's nice and cheap too. Okay, we'll do it right there. What year is it? It's 1955, and... Oh. We only have the Klondike here, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure there's like the Axolp and the other ships, but I guess maybe because we're in a poor Caribbean nation, we don't... Well, Pacific, or island nation, I guess. We don't have access to that. So I'm going to start off by building this first ship, the stone ship. And also I'll just start off by building this, let's see, we only have the Opel Blitz here. So build that. These are very expensive, actually. And let's set that onto the stone and construction line. We're going to start off with these two. And then once we start seeing construction materials pile up here, then, well, actually they'll pile up and they get shipped back here, I'm hoping. And then I'll set up another line there to send it over to Coasta DG. I was going to unpause the game right now, so let those go. I think now we can also get this going here. So we want to set this food line so we get that airplane. So, whoa, a little bit of lag there. Okay, so I'm just going to go with a truck station here. So I'm going to find a good spot for this. Maybe, like, try not to blow up the field. And then same thing down here. I think I've also forgot to build the depot on Coasta DG. Let me go quickly do that. Let's see. This thing. I'm just going to put it right next to this truck station. There we go. So we'll do that in a sec. Probably, yeah, there's a depot up there, but I'm going to go ahead and build another depot down here. Oh, there's actually a train line already here. A very, only a small piece of it though. Okay, I'm going to, let's build this. Actually, I'm going to build it actually closer to Santa Cruz here. Because I may be wanting to build transit buses in that city. Okay, let's set up another line from the farm. And it's livestock that we want to ship. So we have to choose our, well, we only have one truck to choose from anyway. Livestock. And okay. And again, I'll start with one truck here, because again, I'm just keeping an eye that these vehicles are pretty expensive in this mission, so I'm just going to be very cautious right now. Livestock. Okay, there goes our Opel Blitz. So that should start doing some stuff. Also, these roads are very slow, so definitely getting the roads upgraded will definitely help. Okay, so we got that. We only spent about $1 million to set up all those systems, so we could start setting up the iron, which I think might be doable. Just that the coal is actually way over here. And probably not worth making a train line. It's a very short distance, so I think we'll ship some coal here and also iron ore. Yeah, let's do that right now. Might as well just do it all in one go. Okay, so I need another ship line that'll go from here to Coasta DG. This will be the iron ship. Okay. And then we also need a coal line. I'm going to build a truck station over here. Where is it? Are the keyboard shortcuts for this? Maybe that might help later. Okay, so I'm going to build it right to there. So it's going to have to go through town, which I kind of wonder if I should connect this road up anyway. Maybe I'll wait till I get the upgraded roads, because that's kind of in the city. I don't want to build a country road there. Okay, did I set up my line? No, I didn't. So, line, coal. Bring it over here. Coal. Okay. So, I'll buy one truck for that one. And coal. Okay, and also I might as well get the iron ship going here, so... Oh, really? Can I... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I see. Okay, that wasn't really clear to me. There's a limit to how many trucks and, Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Is there no way of getting more cargo ships? That's really bad. Now that I think about it. because... Oh, that's really bad. Because ideally I would have liked 3 ships, 1 on each line here. You can take a look here. But now we have to ship... I want to be able to ship stone from here and iron ore from there. But these ships can only take 1 good at a time, or 1 type of good. So I can't really build the iron ship right now. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the stone, the construction materials first. I don't think... Yeah, repair the motor pool will give us more vehicles, which will help. Yeah, not sure about the rail construction. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Maybe I should have just... Yeah, this is going to have a lot of coal coming. I'm gonna leave that alone, but we definitely need to get iron ore over here very soon. Otherwise, the coal will start filling up here, and it's not going to be used for anything. Well, I guess you can get slag here from here as well, but yeah, this is going to be interesting. There's no other way of getting stuff across the water unless I build like a... I'm gonna try something. So well, I can't. Well, I guess I could do something like this. Yeah, see that? So I could try to build a road bridge there, but that's way too expensive. So okay, I'm just taking a look. We can build some buses. I feel like that might be a good idea while we're waiting. 4 buses. Like we could start building a... Well, there's actually a train station already. Oh, what's this? This is something I missed.
Our Grand Presidente is eagerly awaiting the opening of the new rail line, which we will naturally name after him in his honor. The architect who designed the train stations currently cannot be found. Supposedly he has abandoned his profession. Let's ask his former colleagues in the architectural office.
Find the architect in order to enable construction of passenger train stations. Okay, looks like a scavenger hunt. So Las Palamas. Where is it? I guess we can always push. Oh, we have to push this thing. Okay. Clue. Oh. I don't know what that did. It says... Oh, way over here? What's this thing?
We have found the train, or at least what's left of it.
Oh.
Rosie the cook has repurposed the cars for the expansion of her snack bar. The locomotive serves as an exhibit to draw customers. What a sad fate for such a venerable machine. If we can provide enough customers, then Rosie will be able to afford a proper new building and will let us have the cars. We can also have the locomotive if we promise to use it regularly and to shout Rosie's advertising slogan out the window at least once every trip.
Bring 50 visitors to the snack bar. Okay, so that's what we can use the buses for. Okay. I was gonna build a bus line here anyway, but I'm glad I actually found this one over here. Connect the residential area to the city and the snack bar with a bus line or transport route patches there. We're gonna do that in a sec. I'm just a little confused about the whole architect thing because I pushed a button and I don't know what happened. Did something happen over here? I guess maybe I should keep my eyes peeled for more hidden question marks. Oh, they're okay. Las Palamas, okay.
The architects don't know where their colleague has disappeared to either, but he is said to have a nephew. We will pay him a visit.
Find the nephew in order to enable. Okay, so back over here. Where is he? Oh, right in the middle of town.
Still no success. All the nephew could give us was a mysterious farewell letter. My dears, ever since I built that train station, there has been far too much traffic here for me. What a monster I have created. Forgive me for leaving you. You will find me where almost no train can reach, unless it can float.
You'll find me where almost no train can reach unless it can float. Find the architect in order... Okay. Where no train can reach. Where is is that? I don't think it doesn't give me hints. I can't. Oh, I think I see. Hello. The heck is this?
Unbelievable. We found the architect. And now we also know which basement holds the plans for the station building. We only had to promise him we wouldn't build any floating trains.
Okay, that was easy enough. Alright, so we can build train stations now, I guess. We realize and we can't even build, we can only build passenger train stations, which is interesting. Let's see here. Oh yes. Let's go back and build this bus route. Let's take a look here. Where's the residential area? Okay, so it's mostly around here. I could make the bus route go around, or we could just build maybe a central bus station somewhere. There's a little spot here maybe for. I'm just gonna try and see if it's possible because yeah, it's gonna blow up a whole bunch of buildings, isn't it? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. So maybe, yeah, we'll have to scratch the idea for a bus station. Okay, let's see if I can plan this right. We're gonna definitely need to build a bus stop here. And I'm also trying to think the bus will. There's gonna be one route going there, of course, but I want to be able to build a few other routes to go around the city. So, I think what I'm gonna do is just trying to think here. I guess I'll start off with this for now. I'm gonna get this route to go probably around there, I think. That's probably good. So we're gonna build here. This is a very interesting. I guess so, yeah, we'll go downtown here. And then maybe right here. Then back out over here. Hey RL Crafters, you have returned, I can see. Yeah, do let me know if this sounds a little off. Gods was saying that it was too quiet for him, but like this is usually the same setup. I haven't really changed any settings. From my point of view, the game music is very, very quiet, and actually the game sound in general. Even the voiceover I'm having a little trouble hearing, so I mean just the way I'm trying to talk in the mic or that sort of thing. I think that's enough stops for yeah, I think that's enough stops. So let's set up a line, the snack bar line, because we need to send some visitors to Rosie's snack bar. So we're gonna go around. We're gonna go through the center of the city. Out again. I think I'll stick with just this route for now. We'll set up another one for the south end of the city, or maybe south. I don't know. Maybe one that actually goes all the way around. But I'm just gonna call this the snack bar. Snack bar. And fortunately, I built my depot here, so we're going to build. Let's start with 2 buses. Snack bar line. We do have to send 50 passengers, but I think we can do that fairly quickly. I had to boost main sound, and yes, the game voice is very quiet, even at max volume. You're talking about the voiceover? This thing? Like I can turn that. Well, voiceover is actually at max. I'm gonna turn this up, honestly. That's a little better for me. But yeah, Gods was talking about my voice, which should be definitely louder than the game music here, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so we set up our bus line. Livestock's getting shipped slowly. Road construction. What is this ship doing? Is there anything on the ship? There's a okay, that one's heading back. Did it ship the stone? I'm guessing it did. Oh yeah, so there's construction material here. But I'm guessing the ship isn't... It's not bringing it over to here yet because the ship is just coming back. I'm going to modify that line. I'm going to keep all the lines, actually. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to set up a new line. It's going to be kind of temporary. But it's going to take the stone from here, drop off the stone here, pick up any construction material there, and then continue on to Costa Deje to drop off the construction materials, which will in turn, this truck will bring it into town and then hopefully satisfy this this thing here. So I will call this ship do all the things. It does all the things. And we're going to move this ship onto that line. So we're going to do that. Okay. So what I'm hoping that'll do is this truck will then, that truck right here, will then grab that construction material and bring it back to port. I'm hoping. So, yeah, the voiceover is very quiet. Yeah, okay. Fortunately, there's not too much I can do about that because you can see it's maxed out here. I could increase the general volume, and the music's already really low, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, so yeah, well, I mean, I'll increase the master volume a little bit up, so maybe the voiceover will be better. Unfortunately, I think we've already gone through most of the voiceovers in the game, so, or at least in these missions, I mean. Okay. So that doesn't really solve the problem of the coal, which I think is getting shipped here. Let's take a look here. Yep, so we already have some coal stored here, but we have no iron ore. And I can't build another ship to bring it. So I'd have to, like, modify this line to, like, go, oh, bring the stone here, bring the construction material here, go back over here, then come back here. I guess I could do that. Could do something like this. So you could, after it comes here, it's gonna go back here and then bring iron ore here. This is gonna be a very strange it's gonna be a very strange line, I think. We'll see how that works. Before I haven't sped up the game yet, but I just want to make sure we got everything done here. There's this black gold mission, which I don't know if I should do right now. I want to finance a search for crude oil. Well, cargo ships unfortunately sink off the coast from time to time. One or two of them. Oh, this will get us more cargo ships. I see. Okay. I see. Okay, so maybe actually we need to do this first. Let's try it.
Now it is a question of patience. We will know more soon.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did that somewhat early. So we'll wait 3 months for the results of that. Hope that's... Yeah, hopefully that'll give us more cargo ships so I can start doing... See, now you see the iron ore is actually filling up there, so that's starting to make more sense. Okay, I think we've covered most everything except there's no line tripping steel back over here right now. But I think once we get the other ships, we will. There we go. So I'm just gonna speed up the game. And let's see what we get. Let's take a look at our mustard here. Got a couple, few people going there, I think. I see there's a little person there going with snapper. So, yeah, this has been these
So much for that.
cars have
Not
been
a drop of oil
converted.
to be found. But on the mainland, plastic has also been made from plants for a while now. Maybe we could borrow one of those processes. In order for the chemists to be able to test the process, we need large amounts of grain.
Deliver 100 grain to Ms. Paloma's chemical plant so they can test their new process. I see. Interesting. So that they can test their new process. 100 grain. Well, there's a whole bunch of grain here. Okay, we're gonna try. Yeah, let's try making some biofuel. So, if we're gonna do that, we need to divert this ship, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do this line. I'm gonna focus on getting this oil, this grain stuff going first. So let me go. How should I do this? Yeah, let's make a new line. It's only gonna go between here and here. And this is gonna be called. Let me bring it up here. Grain ship. And we're gonna set on the grain ship line. There it goes. Okay, and I'm gonna really focus on this one, so I'm gonna build. Oh, actually, we need also another grain line as well. So we'll do this. And this grain. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Does this? Yeah, it looks like this chemical plant. It used to just accept oil, didn't find any oil, so now its requirements are grain and turns it into plastic. So, for this purpose, we can build 5 more trucks. I'm actually gonna put in 4 trucks here because there's a lot of grain waiting there. Put this on the grain line. The grain line is quite long. It has to go over here, up this road, and into Las Palmas. So just let that run. Looks like we're about to finish the livestock mission, so we'll get an airplane, but we don't have we only have 1 runway. Okay. Cargo ships. So, yeah, so now this one is only strictly running on this line. So that means a lot of this stone is going to be sitting there. That's unfortunate, but I want to focus on... I want to try to focus on one thing at a time right now. Oh, there's bread here. Whoops. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, there's bread here we need to ship out. Where does bread go again? Bread goes to commercial districts, right? So, probably makes sense to get a truck station in here somewhere. Problem is, it's going to be pretty expensive to do. Maybe in one of the more poorer... Like, this is a very high-end commercial district. Try to sneak a truck station there somewhere. That's gonna be super expensive. Yeah, there's that. Can I sneak it in here maybe? Maybe here? Like that could work. It actually does cover most of the... Maybe over here maybe. Not much better. Okay, I'm gonna build a truck station right here. I think that works. I don't know. No, I'll build it right here. I'm trying to not blow up as many buildings, unfortunately. That took almost $1 million there. So yeah, we need to start shipping the food out of this food processing plant, otherwise we're gonna have some problems. Otherwise there's not gonna be any more demand for livestock. So I'm gonna call this the... Whoops, that's too many lines. Delete that one. Food. Or I guess maybe you call it... Well, I guess it's food. I don't think there's any other place to get food. And I'll build my last truck for that line. So food. It's going into the city again, because the algorithm for choosing which station it goes to is pretty dumb in this game, but... Okay, our grain... Where's our grain? Oh, yeah, I see grain here. So it did look like those 4 trucks did drop off their grain. That's good. And here comes the ship again, so we'll wait for that. I guess this truck here isn't doing very much. I guess I could shut it off and maybe save some money here. So we have 0 to 1 airplanes available. I wonder what kind of airplanes can I build here. A Douglas DC-3. Okay. So we'll get that going as soon as we got the construction going, or the construction material over here. But yeah, really, we're just gonna have to wait for all this grain to get shipped over.
Our former colonial lords have shown their generosity and sent us another vehicle they have no more use for.
Oh, okay. That's good. That would help a little bit. I can also... You know what? I'm going to actually take this vehicle here. The one that's shipping stone construction. I'm going to bring it on the grain line. Try to get some more help on here. There's the grain trucks there. We could start shipping grain over here, maybe. Yeah, this actually is... There's a lot of food here. Let me just take a look. That's the food one. There's like 13 food there. I think I'm going to go add at least 1 truck to each of these, the food and livestock. I think this is also shipping grain as well. And I think I'll max out... So let's add 4 more to the grain line. I guess I should rename these lines a little better. So this grain line is actually for grain for plastic. And this livestock one is actually grain or livestock, really. For faux? I can do better than that. Grain/livestock. For food. There we go. Because you can see here the farm. Click the station here. Well, it's probably not too obvious here, but it splits out the livestock and grain for different sources. So yeah, you can see some of the grain is for the food line and some of them is for the plastic that get shipped off the island. So, well, all the livestock's actually going on the food line. So. And the thing with these trucks again is it can only take 1 type of good at a time. So for this grain and livestock for food, I think it chooses between either grain or livestock depending on what's available there. So it can't take a mix, unfortunately, which kind of makes sense. Like, you don't want to put, I guess, pigs or cows next to sacks of grain. They're probably going to eat them. Okay, so we got a few trucks coming in, dropping off their grain. Oh, where's that ship now? Aha! And we have our first plastic, which I think was about to get on that ship there. What is plastic used for? Is it... I can't ship the plastic into town. Is there a facility to convert the plastic into... Oh, the machine factory. Oh, I see. So you bring the plastic... Oh, I see. Okay. You bring the plastic here. If you have steel, you can make machines instead. Okay, I see. We're not going to get machines anytime soon because we need to focus on getting tools so we can do this repair the motor pool mission. So I think that's why you see the plastics actually is waiting there. It's actually going back to the machine factory It'll probably just fill up here for now. Yeah, there's a lot. This game. This is a very interesting mission, I have to say. There's a lot of intricate. I do have to say intricate supply chains here. And at the moment, a lot of them are incomplete because we don't have enough vehicles to do anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's one of the 2 ships there. So, oh, I think that was the... Oh, that's what... When they gave us the new trucks, they actually gave us a new ship. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So, let's do the construction materials line, I guess. I wish we had another ship, though. That's very annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the do all the things line. So let's get that going here. Another $500,000 there. That's a lot of money. Okay. So there's our second cargo ship. It's probably gonna go to this place first to grab stone so we can get the... Oh, actually, where's it going? Okay, no, it's going over here for some reason. I don't know. That's weird. I think I'll get the, I'll have to put another truck back on here, but I'm gonna wait until... see what's going on. Actually, do we need to bring steel over there? I feel like I need a 3rd cargo ship to really do this right. I'm actually gonna remove these last 2 things here. So what's going to happen is it's going to go... Well, it's still going to Costa Deje. But yeah, I'm going to make it... I'm just going to simplify it. It's going to just bring the stone and construction materials. I'm going to try to finish that off first. Okay, we finished the snack bar. So that means... Now, the thing is, does this accept any more passengers anymore? Because the trains are gone now. The train cars. I'll have to watch for it. I don't know if... Let me see, is there a bus coming here? Where's our bus? Oh, there it is. No. Does it actually drop off any more people there? Let's just watch this little bus here. Oh yeah, no, people are still visiting that place, so that's okay. Alright, so I don't have to change that route. I could start building another route here, but I'm gonna hold off on that because we have... I probably want to make a train station actually right here somewhere, and have that bus connect up, I think. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We're starting to get a low on money. We've been kind of running at a loss for quite a bit, I think. Okay, check our finances right now. Like, yeah, some of the lines are making a little money. Other ones, not so much. The grain for plastic line, yeah, not doing too hot. Let's see. So now it's bringing back plastic. And the ship's going back to... I'm actually a little concerned that this... Uh-oh. There's going to be a point when we're going to ship plastic here, but there's going to be no more demand for that plastic because it's not producing machines. So take a look here. I wonder if I should do the steel construction first. Let's take a look. Let's do all the things. I'm gonna leave this ship alone for now. I'm just a little concerned that we might not be able to complete this one because we're not actually doing anything with the plastic. We're shipping it away, but it's not being used for anything. Okay, we're gonna bring in some grain here. And it just left. It's a very odd docking procedure for that ship. We got 34 grain on there, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so we have 4 rail cars. We could build our train line, or at least part of it. It might actually make us some money. You know what? I think I'm gonna build at least a train station here, just to get that going. So probably a terminating train station, I think this one's also a terminal, right? Yeah. It's 2 tracks, looks like. And let me just take a look. It requires a rail line between Los Pantas and Santa Cruz, so it has to be probably one continuous line. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, I think it's okay to build a terminal station here. I think I'll make it 2 tracks, just to be on the safe side. You know, where to put it, I'm not too sure. I guess like right there would be probably the obvious choice. Thing is, I want to try to make sure this road continues. This also may be a good spot for a bus station as well. You know what? I'm gonna build a small country road here. Oop, that's not a proper road. I think I want to build this road up a bit. And try to sneak a bus station right here. Bus tram station. Yeah, right here. Or maybe right here, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's see here. Could also do it right here. Yeah, let's build it right up here. Sneak it behind, right next to the truck station even. Okay, and then from there we can build a train station right across, so let me rotate this properly. Stick it right behind these houses.
Our former colonial lords have shown their generosity and sent us another vehicle they have no more use for.
Okay, so now we can have 3 ships. Let me pause the game here. It's kind of annoying that the vehicles come in later on. Okay, so we're gonna leave the grain ship. Oh, this is the iron ore ship. What is this? Okay, that's interesting. This one decided to take iron ore and then stop here and do nothing. It just sort of... Okay, so... if that is the case, then I want to try to... I'm going to wait for the iron ore shipment to go away. I'm going to get the stone ship working, so let me get this thing here. Stone ship. So this ship will... I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna make this one just ship stone for now. Like, there's just so many routes you can do. Like, stone to here, construction materials to there, and then there's this thing, which I don't know what it's doing. I guess you could... You know what? Technically, this do all the things line, this brown line here, it goes around in a circle. And pretty much what I need is just to get things going in a circle here. So I might not actually need these other lines, the iron ship line and all that. I'll keep them for now. but as long as things are just moving around in a circle, they might not directly ship their goods over to where they need to go. They might stop there and then go on to the next stop, just like what this iron ore ship did. But I think it should be okay. I'm not gonna leave it like that. Okay, so 3 cargo ships. I just built my train station. It's a little bit high. Fortunately, we have a tunnel there, so we can utilize that. If that's the case, I think let's build a bus. Let's finish our bus line in Santa Cruz. So what we have right now is just the one that goes to the snack bar on the north side of the city. For this one, I think we will go around, also up this main street, and then connect with this train station. So let's build some bus stops. I kind of want to move this stop over a bit, so let me go. Let me pause the game so I don't do this. Screw this up. Build the bus stop here. Well, actually, I should probably make sure this doesn't stop on the wrong side. So snack bar line. Let me remove this stop here. So after New Street, stop on this end. There we go. Just make sure that's correct. And then, yeah, this other bus route is going to go around. It's not a very good street there, I'm noticing. So I'll build the stop right there. And just trying to see where. If I build this stop here, that covers pretty much a lot of ground anyway. I'll put one. Why not? I'll put one stop here. Okay. So this line will start off at the station. Go around this way. I guess it could even go like that, up there a bit. Up the main street, turn left, and then back around. I can close this to make it a little easier to see. And also stop right here. So Santa Cruz south, I guess? I don't know. I'll start with 2 buses on this one as well. We could build quite a few buses, I think. I think I'll rename this, also this snack bar line. Let's call it Santa Cruz Snack Bar. Because we're going to build some other bus routes in the other cities in the SAC here. Okay, yeah, might as well let the game go. So for Los Puntas, which we haven't really touched so far. Ooh, interesting. This is a very big city. I'm thinking a line here and a line there. I'm kind of also tempted with trams a little bit. But the thing is, we don't have... Oh yeah, we don't have really good road construction in these parts. Oh, we got warnings. Uh-oh. Steel mill. Try to ship more items. Uh-oh. Okay. So we've got steel, which is not getting shipped anywhere. I think it might be because we need to bring in the steel here, I think. Yeah, the steel needs to get shipped over here, but it's not actually close enough to this machine factory, so that's kind of annoying. Can I move that dock anywhere closer? Can I do here maybe? We could build a very stupid line. We could do the shortest truck route ever, and that would be something like this. Well, maybe not. Maybe like this, maybe. Okay, maybe not. So the problem here is this truck station's in the middle of these two things, so it does cover both, but this dock is not close enough to this tools factory. So that is why all the steel here is just accumulating and not being shipped over, even though I have that line here. So I really need to fix that. The easiest way would probably be to move the dock onto this side if possible. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I could do this, and then maybe even move the truck station over too. Yeah, I think this is what we need to do. Because this is... I think this is a bit... You can't even build a proper truck station there. So I'm going to do this. Okay. So this covers this machine factory. It does not cover this freight station, so we're going to have to move this. I'm actually going to blow up this stupid thing, so I'm going to blow up that. I'm going to blow up... I'm going to blow up all of this, actually. And we're going to rebuild the truck station. I guess we should have done this earlier, to be honest. There. Get another depot going. It's right there. Cool. So yeah. Now, unfortunately, this harbor is not close enough, so we have to really rejiggle a lot of our lines. I'm going to actually delete everything here, so let's hold on here. So no iron ship. Grain ship needs to be a little adjusted here, so it's going to go there to Las Palmas Halt instead of harbor. And the ship do all the things line can't go to Las Palmas. It needs to go to this new place here. Okay. And I think those are the only two shipping lines. Looks like maybe the stone ship here, which I'll get rid of as well. So now what you should start seeing is steel going to here. I'm hoping. Well, I better start doing that, otherwise I'm going to be too happy. The truck station, however, is the same, so I think that's not a problem. I think that one got successfully moved over. You can double check this by looking at this thing, so you see that's still the same stop. Let's go take a look here. So there's no grain there. And oh, that's a lot of traffic, jeez. Is there actually grain on these things? There's no grain here. Okay, so we've run into the situation I've been worried about. We can't ship any more grain here. We're at 90 out of 100. It kind of makes sense. Because there's plastic here. And the plastic needs to go back here. There's actually quite a bit of plastic there. The plastic then needs to merge with the steel. And steel isn't getting shipped for some reason. Well, I guess it's starting to. There it is, yeah. So steel, you can see now the steel is starting to show up there. I guess what I could do is maybe make a counterclockwise ship line. Maybe that might be a better idea. Actually, let's do that. I'm going to make a counterclockwise line for this one. So it's going to go from here back to here. So iron ore comes from there to here. Steel goes from here over here. And then this last part, when it goes back up, I guess it does nothing. So I don't know, do all the things CCW, counterclockwise. And then for this one, well, that's gonna that one has a lot of iron ore right now. So I'll call this do all the things CW. So yeah, if I put this on this, actually I'm gonna set this on the CCW line now. So one ship on each line. So if that's the case, then the iron ore can get shipped directly from over there to Costa Adeje, instead of going through here, which does nothing. This is what this ship did just now. So I think this one's coming back. So this one's going to come back here and pick up the steel. So that's probably what we want. Okay, so this is working out, I think. I just want to analyze this again. So the counterclockwise, iron ore to here, steel, and then takes a steel over to here. The clockwise one is going to take the stone from here, bring it here, and we need to get the, whoops, I think we need to forgot the construction material line, which is, that's not that one, it's the stone and construction, which has no trucks on it. So let's get a truck on that one. Maybe 2 trucks, why not? Yeah, no, let's go with 1. So stone and construction, which we put that back in service. So it's going to bring this, so clockwise route's going to bring the stone here, and exchange it for construction material, and then the construction material will go over here, and then this part here, when it gets back, doesn't really do very much. So yeah, so each of these lines will have a little sort of one little leg where it's not really doing very much. That's fine. Okay, so this one just dropped off a whole bunch of iron ore. So now that should get a whole bunch more steel going. Also, you'll notice that slag's starting to show up here, which makes sense. We can take the steel and the slag over here. The steel will go into this machine factory, and the slag will go into this construction materials plant. So that also works out as well. So yeah, it's an interconnected system, which is very complicated. But once you actually take a look and take a moment to actually look, you'll actually see it. It makes a lot of sense. I wonder if we need another truck for this coal line. Actually, not that much coal coming in here. Yeah, we got a lot more iron ore here. Let me add. We can add quite a few more trucks. Let's add 4 more trucks to this coal line. Or 3 more. So that'll be 4 in total. We are down to $500,000. This one's taking steel. Again, it can only take 1 good at a time, so the slag unfortunately had to be left alone. Okay, we got our bus lines. I wonder, are these bus lines making money at all? Oh yeah. They're slowly breaking, or at least over breaking even. Once we get the train line going, I think that'll make things good. I do kind of want this road construction.
The money is slipping through our fingers.
Oh.
We'll soon be bankrupt.
Oh, whoops.
But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
Okay, I'll grab that. It's only $4 million, which is a little bit low. We started the mission of 10 million, but it's not very good. I guess we better start tightening up our belts and actually making money. So grain ship, yeah, that one's not doing as well anymore. But yeah, I am hoping that this guy here. Wait, why is he going? Why is he taking steel? That's not quite what I want. I want to actually grab the stone here, but I guess maybe it chooses which one's more valuable. Which in this case, steel here makes sense because. Yeah. So. Okay, so we're at least getting this one done. Yeah, the construction material is going to take a while to get to. And I think we just added. Oh, that was from 4. So. Okay. been playing for quite a while now. I think I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And by the time we get back, I may decide to build this rail line here. I'm not entirely sure. It actually might be doable because there's already a tunnel there. The thing is, I kind of... This Las Puntas feels like a good city for a tram. But the roads here are a bit... they need to be upgraded. I don't have any upgradability here, so... Yeah, not too sure. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to pause the game right now. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, so I'll see you guys in a bit. So don't go anywhere.